I feel like I'm going through hot flashes right now because it's like mad hot in my room. Like, oh my god, it's so freaking hot. Whew. I can't record my fan on because you're gonna hear it in the background. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Quan. Welcome back to the Popquan vlog. What's up, my popcorn kernels, and what's up anyone who is not a popcorn kernel? Today's video is going to be a little chit chat catch up with your girl because I've been missing from YouTube for like a month, and let's just catch up. Let's chat a little bit. Let's just chat. Instantly, I know you all are looking at me like, Quan, where have you been? Y'all, I go through these phases where I really believe it's seasonal depression, honestly, because I'm in the middle of trying to be my own manager. I'm trying to get my brand off the ground, but I'm also trying to be in my career field. I know y'all hear me chat about this a lot on my channel, but I'm honestly trying to be that girl, you know, like trying to be that girl. I still be on Instagram because I try to live my life, and you know, YouTube is a job. I say it's a job because the girls are crawling. Every time I post a picture of some fashion or something, some inspo that I get, the girls want it. So I just had to get back on YouTube and talk to you all because I've been missing. I just really wanted to talk to you all, really just to really see where my head has been at. So back to me just, you know, not being on YouTube, right? So I just really had to figure out what is going to make me stand out versus other channels. So I just wanted to like be different. I was trying to figure out things that I could do to just enhance my channel as you know, like a YouTuber, because I don't want to just come on here, reviews, vlog of me out of town, chit chat, get ready with me. I mean, some people like that, but then some people like, I don't like that. Like, I know I don't like to sit through a whole YouTube video that's 20 minutes. I skip and keep it skipping. Literally. So, and y'all know, y'all say I got my braids. Oh, look at the bitch braids. I need to stay on TikTok though. So I've been like really just trying to enjoy my life. Honestly, I've been enjoying me. Not trying to, I want to live in the moment. I understand what everyone is saying. Trying to enjoy my life, who I've been around. Do a little bit things different on my channel now moving forward. We're going to start doing reviews on actual TV shows. Yes, I said TV shows, so I'll be dropping reviews on shows that I watch. A lot of people I see on my Instagram, we related to a lot of TV shows, and like on Netflix, Hulu, Xfinity, Stars, everything. Like, I literally love to watch TV now. I stopped watching TV like almost 3 years ago, and now I've gotten back into actually watching television because it's a lot of great TV shows that I'm very much interested in. Right now, I'm currently watching Grey's Anatomy. I know everyone's like, you're so late. I know, okay. Didn't I just tell y'all I did not watch TV for 3 years? So, yeah. And I did watch some series. Like, one series that I did watch was Prison Break. I honestly loved the show. It was like, I was like Wendy would say, my mouth is falling. So I just really just been really to myself. So also, you all, I know this is my vlog, but I do have a podcast. So I've been really slacking off my podcast. My podcast was the main thing that brought me to YouTube. I never wanted to be on YouTube. Everyone knows that I did not want to be on YouTube. I had the personality, but the girl who y'all think I am versus, no, I was not that girl. Anyways, so I just honestly did not want to be on YouTube. So my podcast, I have really been slacking on that overall. I haven't been doing what I needed to do for that podcast. We're at 7,600 plays. That's total plays. We have roughly like 23 episodes. Yes, so we're already on season 3. We're about to get ready to go to season 4 this year. Season 3 I didn't drop as many episodes as I wanted to, but season 4, we're gonna crank it up a notch, baby, because we're about to add so much stuff. I've been working and planning and brainstorming on a lot of stuff. Everyone says that, but it's like I'm taking the steps slowly instead of rushing into it. Like, I'm literally prepping and planning for July, and we're already in March. You didn't hear that, for the people in the back. So I'm prepping, we're in March roughly, and I'm already planning for July already. Photo shoots, content, creations, trips, everything. I am planning because you know why? I want to be that millionaire. I want to be that successful YouTuber. I want to have a brand. My brand is everything for me. My brand is Popquan. Do not compare yourself to others. Your time to pop is coming. Remember that. Do not compare yourself to others. Your time to pop is coming. I have to remain humble. So let's get into my career life. So everyone knows I did quit my job. I quit, okay, so like a couple years ago, I quit my job. I think it was like 2020, I quit my job. I had a 9-to-5. It was my first 9-to-5 after, graduating college. I came fresh out of, college, didn't really know. I had a communications degree, and I was just like, no one's trying to hire me. I was good in production. I was good in film. I knew B-roll, all that. Like, so I was like, no one wants to hire me. Creating my podcast didn't really sell. So I worked a 9-to-5. My 9-to-5, honestly, hated it. Absolutely hated that 9-to-5. That was literally the worst job I've ever had in my life. Honestly, it really was. And they ended up bringing us back into the office. I didn't understand why my job did not allow us to work home. I did not understand that. I just feel like it was so ghetto for us not to be working. Like, let us work from home. Cause like the actual COVID was still like going crazy. No one knew exactly what COVID was. Like, we kind of still don't, honestly. But anyways, so I'm just like, oh my God, like they really brought us into the office. I went into the office and I seen how the environment was. Nothing absolutely changed. They kept saying that they're spraying down and cleaning extra more. They were not. So I ended up like just, quitting that job. I quit that job. I didn't have no plan. I didn't have absolutely no plan. Like, no plan. I did not have zero plan. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I'm like, oh my God. Because right before the pandemic, I was like, I had my stuff together. I had jobs. Like, I got hired at like roughly 3 different like great jobs. Got hired. Same I got hired for them jobs. I was like, baby, I'm gonna be making this coin. I'm gonna live my material girl lifestyle. I just knew it was time for me to live my lifestyle that I wanted to live. It was time. So I ended up, everything just rewinded back. And I was like, dang, I was so mad. I lost all those job offers that I had. I lost all those because of COVID, and I was really upset about that. Quit that job, didn't have a plan absolutely at all. So I just focused on my brand majority of the time. I focused on Popquan. That's when we started back doing photography. Everyone knows me personally. I honestly love photography. I have a passion for photography, but certain clients will turn me off and I will basically stop shooting photography for a while. Honestly, I'm very good at it. I know what I'm doing. I know how to edit. I know what cameras I need, stuff like that. I'm really trying, like, I was in my photography bag. My podcast is doing absolutely great. We launched apparel. We were doing like a lot of collaborations with people. Like, we were really doing it. Popquan was really doing it that year. So I did not work for 6 months. Money started to get low. I started to do DoorDash. Yes, your girl was doing DoorDash. I had to do DoorDash. Instead, I had to do DoorDash. I made pretty decent money on DoorDash. Honestly, it was very interesting. Yeah. Very much interesting. I did DoorDash. Yeah, I did it. It's just, I didn't make that much money off of DoorDash. I think I did DoorDash for like a month, maybe. I was gonna do Instacart, but I just was like, Instacart was a little too much for me. So I ended up starting to ask people, is your job hiring? 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 So roughly January hit, I applied to this job, and it was my current job that I have now. Working at my current job, I was like, this is a great company. It was a great, like, it's a great company. It's just like being a person who is supposed to be an entrepreneur, it's kind of hard, but I enjoy knowing that I'm gonna have a check every pay period. I ain't gotta be out here. I'm a hustler, but when you hustle, sometimes the money low, sometimes the money high. Being an entrepreneur, you gotta understand that sometimes your money is low, and then sometimes your money is high, where you can just like, you can live freely, and then sometimes you're like, bro, I gotta figure out a way how to get this money by tomorrow. I need to figure out how to get this money by tomorrow. Huh? Exactly. Need to figure out how to get this money by tomorrow. That's how I was. And I was just like, bro, I gotta do better. So I ended up, just working. I went back into corporate. I told myself I was never going back into corporate, but I went back into corporate because I just felt myself that was what I needed to do. So now, saying that I'm in corporate, I ended up knowing what corporate role I wanted to get into. I never knew what corporate role I wanted to get into. I used a lot of networking opportunities, my communication skills. I use the crap out of all that. And saying I use that, I mean, you know, I've been getting interviews. I've been really consistent on what I'm trying to do. Because, I mean, when you become a certain age, I feel like you have to have a certain, you know, your life has to be at a certain standard. That's how I look at it. Because it's like, what are you doing that you're not there yet? So as long as I'm here and, you know, developing, doing better than I was last year, I'm okay with it. If I'm still stuck at where I was the year before that, no, we're not going for that change. We're not going for that coin. We're not. That's not going for it. So I just right now trying to find that job so we can make that coin. I want that coin. I want that tech coin. Anybody breaking into tech, do it. Do it. Do it. And everybody's like, oh, you want it because of this, you want it because of that. It doesn't matter. It's my life. I'm going to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. It's my life. I can change careers. If I want to be a nurse tomorrow, I'll go to nursing school if I feel like it. Because traveling nurses look like they lit. Honestly, that's what Instagram put out there. But guess what? I don't like stuff like that. I don't like touching on people. So I just knew I could do better in the tech field. So I ended up merging, getting into the tech field. Right now, we are just going with what we are doing. Like, I'm just really just enjoying my moment, as I would say. I'm enjoying my me moment. It's me selfish. So that's really all I've been doing. I've really been trying to chit chat, get together my life, and you know what? We're gonna push out more content and we're gonna stay consistent as much as possible. But anytime, let me tell you something, anyone who's out there, you're juggling between 9 to 5, your career and your lifestyle, that's a 3 job. Those are 3 jobs themselves. Let me tell you this, and let me explain this. Don't overwork yourself, because that's where you can go into seasonal depressions. You lose the interest in certain things. Like, I used to enjoy YouTube and making videos, and you know, I used to love it, but sometimes it feels like it is a job. But take your time and do it at your pace, because you know what's best for you. Overworking yourself is not going to do nothing but make you tired, cranky, and you're just going to lose interest completely. Trust me, I've done it before, and I lost interest in photography at least 2 times. My podcast, everything. Being an entrepreneur, sometimes you lose the inspiration. You don't know where you want to go in direction. You start to do stuff lame, as I would say. You follow trends. You don't know who your audience is anymore. You have to be consistent on what you want your brand to be. So overworking yourself, you can end up potentially messing up your brand. Take your time, push your content out as much as you can, and just really enjoy your content. Because you're gonna look back on it and you're like, wow, I really pushed this out. This was me. I edited this. I did this. I did that. You're gonna do it. You have it. You have all the tools you need to do to succeed. Take your time. Don't rush yourself. And don't be looking at everybody else. Remember, the turtle wins the race. The rabbit did. Remember that. So you all, I will see you all on the next Popquan vlog. I hope you all are coming back, and make sure you subscribe. See you all soon.